Hey y'all, here at the Historic Magnolia House, we've got an exciting April challenge for y'all to start recording your family stories. Because they're your family stories, you can choose what you want to do with them, whether that's sharing them with others or keeping them private. But the point is, it's time to start recording our family's histories. So to do that, be sure to keep coming back to this page over the next few months. We'll be posting a bunch of different tips and tricks for how to get started with this. And I know in my household, we'll be following along and doing these prompts as well. And we'll be sharing them using the hashtag Magnolia Roots. We can't wait to see what y'all come up with if you're comfortable sharing. And hope y'all have a wonderful day.
Hey everybody, I want to tell you about a new project we're going to start in April called Magnolia Roots. It's for the Historic Magnolia House in Greensboro. It's going to be a social media kind of TikTok campaign, more or less, but what we're going to be asking you to do, and we'll be giving you prompts on ways to start archiving and recording your family history and sharing them if you feel comfortable online. We've talked to a couple experts about some ways to do this. We got some guidance from some folks who work with the Magnolia House, and some friends are going to be helping me along. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a teaser, and I wanted to practice using TikTok to let you know this project's coming. Keep your eyeballs open and look for more details soon. Magnolia Roots.
The Magnolia Roots campaign is a campaign meant to help you preserve your family's history. Family is very important here at the Historic Magnolia House, and we invite you to remember, preserve, and share your family history as well. It's time to start archiving and collecting your family history, and we're here to help. Be sure to come back and check hashtag Magnolia Roots for more tips.
The Historic Magnolia House has a really cool project going on right now, and we hope that you'll join in with us. It's all about documenting your family stories. So one of the ways you can do that is through photos. Taking photos of things in your house that are meaningful. Sharing photos, videos, talking with your family members about the story and the history behind them. So not too long ago, I noticed this photo on my dad's desk. He's always been really into family trees, and I've never really known much about it, so I sat and talked to him about it for a little bit. On the left, you see my dad. He was born in 1950. On the right, you see his great-great-great-uncle, born in 1842. They even share the same name. So just by snapping a photo and sitting and talking with a family member, I learned something interesting about my own family's past. So check back with Magnolia House over the next few months. We'll be sharing tips and guidance on different ways that you can capture your family's stories. And if you do feel like sharing them with us, we'd love to see them. Just use the hashtag Magnolia Roots.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Hi. Magnolia House is creating a project that is urging people to document their family story because it's important that our stories are told by the people who live them. And so whatever your story is, want to take photos and document where you are, your home, the people around you, or if you have a loved one that you can spend some time with and take pictures of keepsakes that they keep around and maybe label them and so that you can remember always what these things are and be able to pass them down through the generations. This is the time to start this, to start writing your family legacy, even if it's doing something new, like making a wreath, which I have never actually sat down and done before. So this is your sign. Sow your roots. Make your Magnolia Roots.
Hey guys, Natalie Miller here, owner of the Historic Magnolia House in Greensboro, North Carolina. We have kicked off our Magnolia Roots Challenge, and we're asking the community to join us. We are wanting you to sit down with your families at the table and start talking about your family history. Because they're your stories, you will get to decide what you do with them. But we do ask that you take a minute and pull together any family artifacts and any other story and start to compile those. So over the next few weeks, you're gonna start seeing prompts as we help guide you on through how to do this. You're also gonna see several of us from the Magnolia House team sit down with our families and start looking at our history. Join us for the Magnolia Roots Challenge. When you do post any of your family history, make sure you hashtag Magnolia Roots.
Hi, I'm Cameron, an intern here at the Historic Magnolia House. At the Historic Magnolia House, we started a very important initiative. It's called the Magnolia Roots Project, and it's meant to help you document your family history. It's time that we start sitting down, taking photos, talking to and recording our families, because our history is important. So be sure to come back to check #Magnolia Roots and follow the Historic Magnolia House for more tips.